today. From State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. It's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And incomplete to open things up.
2nd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. On 2nd and 7, Murray finding his safety valve here. That's complete. On play action, it's Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Murray.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying it. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Over the middle, complete. That's more. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They'll try to run this one in. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
He'll try again.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. The give is to Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level. 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. On the give is Nwangu. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Don't do us like that.
So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Mahomes now to throw. Yards is the pickup there, but it will still lead to a 4th down. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there. Through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Murray. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On first down, Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now a first down carry by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That'll be caught. Rager with it.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The quick slant caught. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken at the fence. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on second down, Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Murray now.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So we've reached halftime with a bit. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Throwing again on second down. Murray throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Murray off play action. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second and 5 now. Murray. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Prater's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 29, Mahomes. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now here's Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 53 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. From the 31, Murray. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. This caught by the tight end Cross. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Murray. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 4. Murray going to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for possibly 4-down territory. Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. A give to Jones. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Handoff here to Nwangu. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This is Smith with a grab. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the ground with a tight end. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Dalton Schultz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Murray gets this to Moore. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. again. He finds more. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Now Murray again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Murray, he's used to moving fast in Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. From the gun on third down, Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Chiefs, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll get another road date next week.